mean, really.
Was that one of the stocks that you sold? Yes,
No,
really.
no.
You are presiding over institutionalized corruption in your energy department. You have violated the Stock Act 9 separate times. You have been referred by the Inspector General for violations of the Hatch Act. It is institutionalized corruption that you are now the face of. And here's what I'm trying to figure out. I just want to know who really runs the energy department. Is it you? Or is it the mega corporations whose stock that you own that you're making profits in?
Oh, my goodness.
Or maybe it's the foreign billionaires who fund your conferences. Let's try something else. Do you know the names of the foreign billionaires who fund the conferences you go to? Since you don't know the stocks, do you know the names of the foreign billionaires?
Welcome back to Right View Nation, the unapologetic voice of the American patriots who are done being lied to, done being sold out, and done watching corrupt elites skate by without consequences. Before we get into the jaw-dropping corruption bombshell I'm about to unload, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment below, and share this video with every proud American who's sick and tired of the DC swamp protecting its own. Let's make this one go viral. Folks, strap in. Because what I'm about to break down should infuriate every honest, hardworking American who plays by the rules while the ruling elite walk all over us with impunity. Today, we're talking about the U.S. Secretary of Energy, yes, one of Biden's golden children, who just got caught red-handed in what I can only describe as institutionalized corruption.
Senator Hawley.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Madam Secretary, nice to see you again. When you were here last, I talked with you about the fact that more than 130 officials in the Energy Department reported more than 2,700 trades of shares, bonds, and options in companies that ethics officers said was directly related to the agency's work. This is institutionalized corruption. And I asked you point blank, do you own any individual stock? And you told me, no. Let's just look at it. It was not a difficult question. Do you own individual stocks, Madam Secretary? You said no. In fact, you repeated it 3 times to me. No, no, no. Turns out that was false. You did own multiple individual stocks, and you neglected to report it to this committee for months afterwards. Why did you mislead this committee?
Oh, my goodness.
That was exactly my response. So why did you mislead this committee?
I believed that I had sold all individual stocks, and I was incorrect. So I came back.
You just don't know your portfolio?
Pretty much.
It's a big one, I guess, huh?
No, it's extremely small.
Apparently not. Someone manages it for you?
So I came back as soon as I found out that, in fact, I had not sold all individuals.
Wait. No, that's not true either. Let's just look at the timeline. Let's not. I just remind you, you're under oath. Madam Secretary, you testified you didn't own any individual stocks. You didn't sell the stocks for a whole nother month. And after you sold the stocks, you waited another month before you informed this committee. Why did you mislead us, and what were you hiding? Why did you wait so long? Why did you hide this?
I did not hide it because I brought it forth to the committee when I realized that we had made a mistake.
Really? What explains the delay? Why did you wait for a full month to explain your actions to this committee, your false testimony?
That's less than a month, and I sent a letter explaining what had happened.
May the 15th to June the 9th. Are we
going to? I owned a Ford stock that was.
You misled this committee, and you wait. What were the stocks? What were the stocks that you owned?
It was a Ford stock that my husband had owned since he was very young, and I just was not aware of it.
And what were the others? You sold 6 stocks. What were the other 5?
I sold non-conflicting stocks.
What were they?
Honestly, I don't even know. I do know the Ford one because that was a conflict.
You don't.
That's why I raised this.
You're here before this committee a year later after actively misleading us, after denying and delaying, and now you won't tell us. Was one of them Proterra?
No.
You sat on the board of directors at Proterra. You made millions, CNN reports, and stock options at Proterra. Then you promoted Proterra stock and Proterra products as energy secretary. Was that one of the stocks that you sold?
This is so, I mean, really.
Was that one of the stocks that you sold? Yes, really.
No.
You are presiding over institutionalized corruption in your energy department. You have violated the Stock Act 9 separate times. You have been referred by the Inspector General for violations of the Hatch Act. It is institutionalized corruption that you are now the face of. And here's what I'm trying to figure out. I just want to know who really runs the energy department. Is it you? Or is it the mega corporations whose stock that you own that you're making profits in?
Oh, my goodness.
Or maybe it's the foreign billionaires who fund your conferences. Let's try something else. Do you know the names of the foreign billionaires who fund the conferences you go to? Since you don't know the stocks, do you know the names of the foreign billionaires?
This is unbelievable to me.
Let me help you.
Mr. Chairman.
One of them
to be
is
accused like
Hans-Georg
this.
Weiss, a Swiss billionaire who has used various dark money front
I
groups
do not know what you
to
are
funnel
talking about.
various dark money front groups to funnel foreign money into American politics. He has used the Burger Action Fund, $20 million, that then sent money to the Fund for a Better Future, that then sent money to the Climate Power Group that has funded conferences you've attended. Do you know who this is? Do you think it's a good idea to attend conferences funded by foreign billionaires?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You don't know the stocks, you don't know the billionaires, you would take no responsibility. Meanwhile, your energy department, executives in your energy department are trading stocks in companies that they have direct oversight over, and you were too.
That is incorrect.
It's
Nobody
a fact.
in the Department of Energy, and we have a strong ethics office, does not trade stocks in anything that they have oversight over.
That is
individual
simply not
stocks.
true, Madam Secretary.
Sir,
the Wall
this
Street
is-
Journal has reported on this
Senator, if I may-
extensively.
Wall Street
If I
Journal.
may, Senator, if I may just ask the question, is it possible that maybe we can continue this at a later time? But if you had any questions on the direct energy policies?
Mr. Chairman, this is directly relevant to institutionalized corruption in the Department of Energy that she oversees. You're, I think, about to say that the Wall Street Journal report's wrong.
The Wall Street Journal report did not say that people over whom they were in areas where they were directly overseeing had stocks. They did not. Our ethics office consults with all of our employees that need to be that have a reporting requirement about their stock holdings. They do not own stocks in areas that they have any influence over, nor do I.
Madam Secretary, all I have to say is this record is just deplorable. It is despicable. It is outrageous that hundreds of officers in the Energy Department are trading shares. It is
Incorrect.
outrageous that you misled
Incorrect.
us. It is outrageous
Incorrect.
that you
That
are
is
continuing to
incorrect.
mislead us, and it is outrageous you're going to conferences and events funded by foreign billionaires using dark money to try to influence our politics. This has got to change, and frankly, you should go. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Senator Lee.
Let me break it down for you. This woman sat there, under oath, in front of the American people, and flat out lied. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. She looked a United States senator in the eye and said she did not own individual stocks. Turns out she did. Multiple stocks. Stocks that her very own agency has regulatory power over. That's not a mistake. That's not an oversight. That's intentional deception. And when she got caught, what was her excuse? Oh, I thought I sold them all. Seriously? She doesn't know what's in her portfolio, yet somehow she's trusted to run the entire energy department. One of the most powerful bureaucracies in the federal government? She couldn't even name what stocks she held, other than Ford, which, surprise, her husband had held since he was young. Give me a break. And let's not forget, she was on the board of Proterra, made millions in stock options, and then promoted that very company from her position of power. That's not a coincidence, that's corruption. This is the same elite class that tells you and me to give up our gas stoves, shut down pipelines, drive electric cars we can't afford, and pay sky-high utility bills. Meanwhile, they're padding their portfolios with green energy stocks and foreign money conferences. Foreign billionaires are funding the events she attends, dark money tied to globalist agendas. And when asked if she knows who funds them, she says, "I have no idea what you're talking about." Of course she doesn't, because that's the whole point. Plausible deniability. They lie, delay, deny, and distract, while they laugh all the way to the bank. And let's not forget, her department had over 130 officials making 2,700 stock trades connected to the very industries they regulate. That's not an accident. That's a coordinated system of self-enrichment at your expense. And what happens to her? Nothing. No charges. No resignations. No accountability. Just another day in Biden's America where truth doesn't matter and power protects its own. Listen, if this doesn't make your blood boil, then check your pulse. We are witnessing the collapse of ethics in real time, and the only way we fight back is with truth, exposure, and a movement of patriots who refuse to be silent. If you believe in accountability, in America first, and in draining the swamp, then do your part. Like this video to push it up the algorithm. Comment below, should the Energy Secretary resign immediately? Share this with 5 patriots you know. And most importantly, subscribe to Right View Nation, where we never back down, never sell out, and always stand for the truth. Until next time, stay bold, stay free, and God bless the United States of America. Right View Nation, signing off.